Welcome to the second episode of our podcast. Previously, we discussed how fixing stereotypes amongst men and women could lead to an unsuccessful marriage. This time, we would like to discuss other reasons that could lead to the same outcome. According to our research, we concluded that the main reason for divorce is lack of communication. Communication problems cause around 85% of divorces. Researchers have found certain patterns of communication and conflict resolution styles can predict divorce. Lack of communication can also have a negative impact on mental health and can lead to problems like overthinking and anxiety. Toxic communication can cause severe damage in marriages. That is why it is important to be able to identify what toxic communication is. There are 5 ways communication can become toxic. First is criticism. This is when a person does not respect the other's opinions and beliefs and chooses to criticize them instead. This can also cause a sense of hate to be developed in the relation, which severely harms the relationship as a whole. Next is continuous complaining about the partner. Then we have contempt, which can prove to be more harmful than criticism. Despising and a complete lack of regard are the hallmarks of contempt. When we make fun of someone, call them names, or use body language like scoffing or rolling our eyes, we are showing contempt. Withdrawal from a conversation or lack of response is another factor of toxic communication. Finally, unjustified defensiveness can also cause breaking of trust amongst the couple, further damaging the relations. Abuse is another major factor for divorces. Approximately 34% of divorces are a result of domestic abuse, and around 50% of marriages include one abusive partner. Abuse can be directed towards both men and women, and it can be done by either. Abuse should always be related with someone's personality, not their gender. When it comes to abuse, it can be a result of many things that include mindsets, mental illnesses, and even substance abuse. Abuse is also a common result of the abuser trying to keep the victim, what you could say, in line. In our meeting with human rights activist Asma Farhad, we discussed about the said issue, and according to her, abuse towards women has been a result of patriarchy and misogyny. Afterwards, which she stated that, now that women have started standing up for themselves, it leads to divorces. There are 4 types of marital abuse. Emotional or mental abuse. This is basically ignoring someone's emotions and feelings. Verbal abuse. This includes using degrading vocabulary and intimidating language, as well as threatening someone. Economic abuse is when the partner responsible for the income is not providing the other partner with basic necessities, for example, food, clothes, and shelter. Lastly, spousal harassment includes acts like posting derogatory comments about an individual online, spreading rumors, and stalking. The next major reason for divorces is substance abuse, causing around 34.6% of divorces. Addiction not only affects the individual, but also the people around them, and can also lead to financial problems and abusive behavior. This can negatively impact their partner and can also be the cause of mental issues for the partner. Substance abuse is already a really important matter that needs to be talked about. People usually start getting into these habits due to either personal stresses or peer pressure, yet it is important to help these people. The main signs for addiction are extreme mood swings, aggression, and emotional stress. We can help addicts first educating ourselves and establishing and honoring boundaries. Then we can offer our support and seek professional help. The last on our list is extramarital relationships, or in simple words, affairs or cheating. Around 27% of marriages end up in divorces due to unfaithfulness. It can also lead to lack of intimacy in relationship, increasing chances of divorces. They can also affect the mental health of the partner, causing them to gain issues like depression and trust issues. The signs of someone having an affair include detachment from household matters, emotional absence, and being secretive. That is all for today. Let us know about your views in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.